And something that really concerns me about, Brian James Morgan as well, is when you see, the behavior of someone like that, tweeting at Donald Trump, regardless if it's, 10, 11, 12 in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. Those are very, inappropriate indicators of, mental illness, insomnia, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, maybe an alcohol or a substance abuse issue. That's a very concerning, pattern of behavior for someone to own a gun or someone to even, not be hospitalized or, have an intervention. He obviously called me, and then the prank call started. A few days ago, I did a prank call, and, Brian was on it, and he's just making a bunch of noises at the prank call, almost like a kid or a child. Just, obviously indiscernible, phonetic speech. None of it was, I couldn't make any sense of it. It was just noise. Me imitating it would serve no purpose because it was indiscernible. It wasn't English. It was just noise. So, as far as I'm concerned, this situation is terrible. And until I get the truth, or until we can sit down and apologize, maybe in a safe and a healthy environment, I don't see any reason to move on, because it's unacceptable. I spoke to 2 lawyers. I spent $400 on it. And they basically looked at it and said, the fact that the cops didn't even look at the fact that, you were called over there and sharing a location and, texting come over and stuff, to me that's indicative of, them. There has to be context. Either the person is severely disabled to the point where they have the inability to speak for themselves. But if you're dating a Division I cheerleader, you clearly have the ability to speak for yourself. If you're going to college and you graduate with a degree in geology, you clearly have the ability to speak for yourself and your desires and your wants. So it's not a disability. I mean, it could be, but you have the ability to speak if you have the ability to get a degree in geology. Maybe you weren't a leader, you weren't, a leader in the department, but not everybody can be. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a disability, as far as I know. So it has to be, either that makes the person probably related to you. Additionally, the usage of, interchangeable, terminology, OFP versus HRO. An OFP is designed to protect blood relatives, and HRO is designed to protect total strangers. I was originally charged with a gross misdemeanor for when I reached out to Payton after I was sent the picture of him in the Bahamas. A gross misdemeanor is involved with a violation of an OFP. An HRO violation is only a misdemeanor. So I need the truth. That's what I need. Or we can apologize. Something has to change.